The first thing a person does after being reborn is to intentionally knock over 300-degree hot oil and burn their own leg. Then they cut their hair messily, because in the previous life, when he just won the Golden Horse Award for Best Actress, a woman suddenly rushed onto the stage and accused him of being a mistress who caused someone's death, taking the money that saved her son's life and having an affair with her husband at a hotel. When he said this, public opinion immediately turned against him. People threw water bottles at the woman to vent their anger. The woman tried to explain, but no one believed her, not even her husband and parents. Finally, she was stabbed to death by the angry woman and fell to the ground in despair. Maybe heaven felt sorry for her and let her return to the day before the awards ceremony. However, she had no time to celebrate now. She remembered the previous life, where her sister, who had always been in conflict with her, had offered to toast her. Before that, she had been secretly talking with the waiter. After drinking the wine, she became dazed and was sent to the hotel, where a video of her indecent behavior was recorded. After realizing everything, the woman decided not to repeat the same mistakes this time. When the sister approached again with a glass of wine, pretending to wish her a happy birthday, the woman grabbed the glass and poured it on her face. The sister was furious and saw the woman leaving. She didn't give up and forced the woman to drink the wine, saying it was opened by their mother. The woman sensed something was wrong with the wine and handed the glass back to her to drink first. The sister looked panicked, which made the woman more certain that the wine had been drugged. Then, to prevent the sister from using other methods to frame her, the woman knew she needed an alibi. At that moment, the mother came over and gave her a family heirloom jade bracelet as a birthday gift. Looking at her mother, the woman thought she could be her witness. Remembering the previous life, her mother had always favored her. If her mother hadn't been injured in the leg before the awards ceremony and had to go to the hospital, she would have protected her and wouldn't have ended up in such a tragic situation. At this point, the mother was the only person she could trust. If she stayed close to her mother, the mother could testify for her. But that wasn't enough. Then, a waiter pushed a pot of hot soup past them, and the woman had an idea. She deliberately knocked over the soup, burning her own leg. Her mother was heartbroken and wanted to take her to the hospital immediately. The injury would be strong evidence of her innocence. Lin Qian would never expect her to hurt herself on purpose. As the woman and her mother walked to the door, they met a group of people. Thinking about being a celebrity, going to the hospital late at night might cause rumors, so she decided to have the family doctor come to treat her at home. Soon, she returned home. Looking at the camera on the wall, she now had sufficient alibi and the mother could prove her innocence. The doctor arrived quickly and treated her leg. That night, the mother was about to go to sleep in another room, but the woman was still worried about not having a perfect alibi. She pouted and asked the mother to stay with her. The mother, caring for her daughter, finally agreed. While leaning in her mother's arms, she still wasn't sure, so she went to the bathroom, took out a pair of scissors, and cut her hair short, creating a secret known only to her, to deal with any possible fake videos tomorrow. Soon, it was the day of the awards ceremony. The woman stood on the stage again and accepted the Golden Horse Award for Best Actress. The rich man from the previous life appeared again, and he reached out to hit her. But the woman was prepared and calmly stated that she would never seduce another man's husband, and that the event was being live-streamed online, which had a huge impact. If he couldn't provide any evidence, it would be defamation and he would end up in jail. However, the woman didn't stop and immediately released the indecent video. In the video, the woman was seen being intimate with a man, causing the audience to murmur. Her husband also angrily cursed her. At that moment, the woman calmly stated that she had never been to the room in the video, explaining that she had injured her leg at the birthday party the previous night and left before the party ended, and that her mother could testify for her. But what the mother said next shocked her.